Kylie Skin will be here before we know it, and to no surprise, people already have some serious critiques. Plus, remember when Kourtney Kardashian appeared on Ellen and let her secret love for John Mayer shine?
I'm still gonna say John Mayer.
Wow, this I was texting with him yesterday.
Gosh.
I could actually get this hooked up.
Well, Kourtney is reportedly ready for this fling to happen, while John Mayer, on the other hand, has now said otherwise. On top of that, I need to fill you guys in on Rob Kardashian turning down the opportunity to work with Scott Disick on his spinoff, and whether or not surveillance footage proves Blac Chyna did or did not have a knife during that alleged fight with her hairstylist. We have a lot of KarJenner news right now, so stay tuned. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have so much KarJenner news to discuss, but first make sure to click that subscribe button and bell for notifications. That way you're always the first one to keep up with the KarJenners. Okay, so first up, because it's an update from yesterday, let's discuss Blac Chyna. So, as I filled you guys in previously, Chyna was allegedly involved in an altercation with a hairstylist from her glam squad over the weekend. According to several reports, the two fought over a payment dispute and things took a bad turn. The hairstylist reportedly started throwing soda cans at Chyna's car, while yesterday it was reported that Chyna allegedly had a knife at some point. While members of Chyna's team denied the knife but confirmed the soda can throwing, I'm here to tell you that it actually looks as though they're telling the truth.
Wait, what?
Yep, in a new report from TMZ, they obtained the security footage from outside of Chyna's home where you can see the altercation take place. In the footage, you can see the hairstylist throwing things at Chyna's car, while Chyna and her team later come out to confront her. The only thing Chyna takes off to throw are her shoes. There is no knife visible in the footage. TMZ reports the LA County Department of Child and Family Services is involved because Chyna's son, whom she has with Tyga, King, was home at the time of the incident. While police are investigating, TMZ reports they are likely to turn the case over to prosecutors who will ultimately decide to take any action. On the plus side, the footage does seem to prove Chyna's version of events, and while throwing shoes isn't the best look, I'd say that's a hell of a lot better than a knife. I think this proves that she really is trying to make positive changes, as she alluded to last month during this Instagram post. Okay, moving on to Chyna's ex-baby daddy, Rob Kardashian. As I told you all yesterday, he made a rare appearance during the most recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. However, it sounds like that's about as far as his appearances on television will go. In a new report from Radar Online, we've learned that Scott Disick offered Rob a role on his new spinoff, Flip It Like Disick. Remember, this is the spinoff that Scott has had in the works for a while, where he will show people how to flip homes. Well, it sounds like the perfect gig for Rob to get a cash flow again. A source reported to Radar Online that he, quote, refused Scott and Chris's offer and instead told them he, quote, just wants to be a stay-at-home dad instead. Apparently, even getting him to appear on the latest episode of Keeping Up was a challenge. The source went on to say, quote, Rob appeared on the show because Chris made him. It is so strange, though, because he is broke and has no money, yet doesn't want to work when it's offered to him. I don't even have enough time to tell you guys my feels on that, which is exactly why we're gonna move right along to what's going down with Kourtney Kardashian, because it's probably a good thing Scott has this show to distract him, being that she's getting linked to someone new. Not too long ago, Kourtney appeared on Ellen and participated in Ellen's classic game, Who'd You Rather? And out of several choices, including my own celeb crush Shawn Mendes, Kourtney chose John Mayer throughout the entire game. The crush was so obvious, even Ellen offered to hook it up.
I'm still gonna say John Mayer.
Wow, this I was texting with him yesterday. I could
Gosh.
actually get this hooked up.
Well, after that little interaction, the internet started going wild putting these two together, and after some thought, it sounds like Kourtney is kind of ready to see if they could have a little romance. In another report from Radar Online, a separate source revealed that although John is, quote, not her type at all, she thinks he's hot, talented, and likes a bad boy. Therefore, she knows they wouldn't be a forever thing, but she thinks he'd be perfect for a little fling. Now, while Kourtney is down for something not so serious, John Mayer, on the other hand, doesn't really sound like he wants any part of getting wrapped up in the KarJenner world. During his appearance on Andy Cohen's podcast, John Mayer made it clear there's nothing between him and the eldest Kardashian sister. He went on to say, look, I actually like the Kardashians. If you break it down to your interactions with them, they're very nice people. So I think any objection to them is more philosophical, and I don't really have a philosophical objection to people that I don't get on with every day. like they're very nice people. Essentially, that means he likes the Kardashians, especially Mama Kris, who he went on to call the quote, Yoda of Hollywood serotonin. However, he's not really looking to date Kourtney as of right now. Okay, last but not least, let's get into that Kylie tea that I know you all came here for. At the end of last week, Kylie took to her Instagram to reveal that she was launching her own skincare line called Kylie Skin. While overall people were excited, some immediately pointed out the irony in Kylie announcing her skincare line when Rihanna, who runs Fenty Beauty, apparently has something similar in the works. And now that Kylie has continued to promote the line, for example, in her new post, she gave people an inside look at the factory, they now have another critique of the new brand. It doesn't look eco-friendly.
You care about Mother Earth, don't you?
The majority of the comments on her new line pointed out the plastic containers, and people are not happy about it. Essentially, they were mad at Kylie for lining her pockets with cheap materials while lining the planet with plastic waste. And while yes, I understand why some people are upset, I don't think that's going to stop Kylie's Skin launch next week from being a mega success. I'm sorry, plastic police, but you know it's the truth. All right, you guys, I'm ready to hear your thoughts on all of this KarJenner tea. Let me know your thoughts on Chyna and Rob turning down Scott's offer. What do you think about John Mayer and Kourtney? Also, let me know your thoughts on Kylie Skin. Will you be buying it? Let it out down below. For more on the KarJenners, check out our video on what Tristan Thompson did to Khloe recently. And for more celeb news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.